Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, gang. We are going to do legs today. So I've called this session heavyweight legs because I would love it if you could grab the heaviest weights that you've got or that you feel that you're able to use. So normally we can go heavier on the legs than we can on the upper body. If you haven't got a range of weights, don't worry. Or if you normally do body weights, just grab light weights, okay? It's whatever is going to be a step up for you if possible. If you've only got one set of weights, you use your one set of weights, and that is all good with me. But if you can, slightly heavier, so I normally use my 6s, these are my 7.5s. You're going to set them aside. It's going to be all lower body focus, so not just legs, but glutes as well, obviously. We're going to start in by taking the legs nice and wide, just coming from the hips, almost into a little seesaw action. So you're coming out and across, out and across. You might get a few little pops, clicks here. I just want to get those hip joints moving. Then we're going to add in a little bend of the knees, very small little bend. More working into lubricating the joints and into moving the muscles, particularly at the moment. And then we can gradually make that a little bit deeper. Rock across. Do make sure that your legs are nice and wide, okay? And then see if we can go deeper still. Good. Come all the way across on one side. Hold it here. Rest your elbows on your knees. And then just turn that other foot towards the end of the mat. Come all the way down, lift that foot up off the floor. Flex it so that you can feel the stretch along the back of the calf, along the knee. Good. Release. Come across on the other side. Holding here, just leaning into your knee. When you can, turn that other foot out to the side, press down, flex the foot, and reach across and hold. Good, and release. You're going to come into center, bring your knuckles to the floor, your fingertips. Keep your legs straight. Just feel that stretch along all the way up the back of the legs here. And then bring yourself back up to standing. Walk your feet back in. We're going to take it into just a little walk on the spot, or a little light jog if you want to. Give your arms and your hands a little shake out here. I'm just going to get those legs moving, get the heart rate up a little bit, okay? If you're somewhere near your staircase, you could come and do a little step up, step down instead as an alternative. But just moving, don't need to make it super high impact. Good, let's get those arms going a little bit more. Beautiful. And then slow it down, so right down so that you're pedaling into the base of your feet, giving your soles of your foot a little stretch off here. So we're going to be doing a set with the weights and then a kind of little bit of a heart raiser in between. So we go from using our nice heavy weights, really loading into the muscles, to making the legs a little bit lighter, but maybe lifting you a little higher or going a little quicker. So we're going to start in with our first set. And actually, we're not lifting the weights here. You're going to use these as your heels. If you remember these, we're going to come into these elevated heel squats so that we can drop down nice and deep. So hopefully you've got ones that aren't going to roll away, dumbbells. If you haven't, feel free to use this as a normal squat, okay? But I want you going deep, deep, deep. By elevating our heels, we're tilting our pelvis. We can come down super deep and then press back up. Super deep, press back up. So we don't need to go fast through these. I'd rather you went slower, got down as low as you can go. If we were doing these outside, I would be saying, ass to the grass team. So then coming on up. Good. Power up. You don't have to do this exact arm movement, but I want you to go all the way up, okay? So standing nice and straight. Exhale, press up. Inhale down. Good. How's it feeling? Woo! We've got it. We're going to do 4 more. 4, 3, nice. 2, final one. 1. Release, move the weights away. Our legs have gone down and now I'm going to come up. So we're going to take it into high knees. You can walk your high knees through. You can add in a little bounce, or you can run them through. Just getting those knees up higher than your hip bone, okay? This one you can go quicker. Good. You've got it. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Grab a drink. Have a little active recovery. So just maybe a little walk around. Kick your legs out. Whatever you need to do. Good. Roll, reset those shoulders. We're going to come to one end of your mat. You just need a single weight here, unless your weights are lighter and you want to hold doubles, okay? But if you've got heavy weights, single weight is going to come into your left hand. We're going to be stepping out to the right, or if you brought yourself to the other way, obviously go the other direction. We're going to take it into a side lunge, tap the weight down to the floor, step it back in. Again, we're going slow. I want you to get the depth and also get the width. So get as wide as you can with that leg. It's not the leg that's stepping out that you're going to feel this in. It's the leg that's staying still. You're going to feel all the way along the inside thigh. We obviously are still working into this moving leg, so push back into that glute. Good. Beautiful again. Keep that back nice and straight. Breathe through. Should still have a little bit of an elevated heart rate from those knee lifts. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you're going to shimmy across. Don't have to shimmy, but come to the other side of your mat. Same, so switch hands, switch legs, that is stepping out and come across here. Good. Again, each time, return up straight. So don't stay down here. I want you coming all the way up straight, nice tall back. Chest is open. Beautiful, guys. Woo! Keep going for me. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your weight down. Heart raiser here is going to be out to the side. So which side do we start on? We're going to come in to a standing crunch. Ideally getting elbow and knee squeezed together. If you can't quite reach, come as far as you can. Again, you can go a little quicker through this. Woo! Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Same here. Squeeze into that waist. A little bit of bonus waist work. Maybe you'll feel it after yesterday's session. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Active recovery. I'm going to walk to my window and open it. You guys do whatever you need to do. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Drink, drink, drink. Shake, shake, shake. How you doing? So you've done a set of squats, done a set of high knees, done a set of side lunges each side, done side crunches each side. We're now going to do a deadlift. So this is where definitely having heavier weights is super beneficial. So remember, for your deadlift, you want to stack your feet about shoulder width apart, okay? So not too narrow, because you want a nice stable base. You're hinging forwards at the hips, so you're not kind of rolling and skipping down. Hinging forward, straight legs if you can, and then come all the way up to standing. Pull those weights in towards your pockets. I say pockets. None of us really have pockets, right? That's the downside of women's wear. But hopefully you get the idea. Good. So again, no need to rush through these. If you do need, if you've got very long limbs, for example, you might need a little bend in the knees here to come all the way down. So that's fine. Don't kind of overforce the straight legs if that doesn't feel right for you. But you want to feel that stretch through the back of the leg. So you'll know if you need that little micro bend or not. Good, guys. Woo! Beautiful. Keep it going for me. Love these. Oh, good. We've got 4 more. Let's do it for 4, for 3, for 2, last 1, and 1. Beautiful. You can bend your knees to set your weights down this time. Okay, so that was targeting around the back of the legs. We've targeted glutes and quads with our squats. We've targeted thighs, outer and inner with our side lunges. Targeted hamstrings now with these. Our heart raiser, we're going to keep the legs straight, just like we did with our deadlift. And we're going to come into straight leg kicks, like little can-cans. But let's speed it up. Good. Woo. Don't have to stay on the spot, gang. Move around if you want to. Get some music on. Woo. Good. Don't worry if you can't touch your toes. But again, keep those legs straight and lifted as high as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Active recovery. Grab a drink. Move around. Woo. Whatever you need to do. You good? We've got a finisher. Of course we have. Wouldn't be fit and 15 without a cheeky little finisher at the end. We're going to do a squat hold or a wall sit weighted for as long as you can. Okay, so again, I'm not going to time it. You're going to time yourself. You be you, which is often how we do these final moves. So both weights going. Grab hold of them. Sink down into your squat position, nice and deep. So if you're in a free hold squat like this, see if you can get that 90-degree angle, okay? If you're up against the wall, similar thing, just have your back straight. Perfect. So even though I'm not counting, I really want you going for max effort here, okay? For max length of time. So when you feel it's starting to get hard, that's when it's starting, okay? The rest was just an ease in. So keep your bottom low, keep your back straight, whether you're in a free hold squat or a wall squat. Just hang out here with me, guys. Give your toes a little wriggle. Breathe through. Woo. Good, good, good. Actually feeling it most in my hands from holding these heavy weights. So rest your elbows as wherever you need to. If you are up now, feel free to start coming into some leg stretches. I will start coming up just to guide you through some stretches, but if you're keeping on going, please do keep on going. We're going to start stretching out with the quads. Bring a heel in, push the hips forwards, keep the thighs loose. Good. If you're still going, breathe. You're doing amazing. I love it. Good. If you're up, let's stretch out the other side. If you're on your wall squat, or your wall sit, hardest part is getting back up again. when you've got weights in the hands and you've got nothing to help press you away from that wall. So hopefully you're doing all right. Good stuff. We're going to come into a 90-degree fold. So stretching out into the backs of the legs, hands on hips as you hinge forward. If you then want to bring your hands behind your back, you can. Keep those legs straight. Good. Hinge on up. We're going to step forward, back heel to the floor still. Press the hips forward slightly. Breathe through. Good. Switch sides. Amazing stuff. And give your legs a shake out. Gang. Heavyweight legs, done. Another really good workout. If you want to make it longer, just go back and do a second round, do a third round. Go for it. Thank you, as always, for joining me, and I will see you all for the next one. Take care, team.